Welcome back to Yoshi buys an island so they can make his home front tax deductible. Alright, let's do World 3. World 3 being that of the monkey place. It's tropical, it's jungle-rific, it's waterific. It's got monkeys in it. Monkeys that are called grinders for whatever reason. I don't get that either, but just refer to them as monkeys. Welcome to Monkey World. Unofficial name is all the monkeys, and you're going to hear this music a lot, for sure. You can also expect a lot of watermelons. Yeah. This is the game, it's like, alright, it's like the melons are so good, and the next Yoshi game, it's like, yeah, melons for everybody. Yeah, I can't wait to do all melon runs for Yoshi's story. Won't that be fun? I'm tempted to try to do that at some point, actually. You know what? Let me mark that down for you. Do Yoshi's story. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Probably. Probably in my monkeyness. Yes, the monkeys can also generate stuff for you to swallow. Isn't that nice? Except they're like cactus heads. I don't know what's up with that. So I saw a speedrun of Yoshi's Island now. I just did that last night. And, son of a bitch, that's like, less than a third of the time I spent playing the game. I suppose that's good. But still, damn. It was so optimal, my brothers. My brothers and sisters and everyone who's not actually related to me. Or at a church convention. Conventional. Yeah, monkeys can have rockets too. You know, they're descendants, or they're ancestors of those monkeys that went to space, so naturally they have rocket throwing abilities. Sometimes you get like a half-eaten watermelon that the monkey's chewing on. It doesn't have as many seeds as a regular watermelon. But you can usually find plenty of them about in stages that have them. I think there's a possibility of them respawning if you didn't actually kill the monkey associated with it. Don't quote me on that, though. Here's the thing I noticed. Only because, you know, I saw that arrow coming around. It's like, how do I get there? So, we go underwater. We go under the ground. It's... You know, I remember a technique like this in Mario 2 where you go under the quicksand to get into this secret door. So, it's kind of like that. You just go under shit. It's some big, gigantic donut lifts. If only there was like a tiny, huge world. Which there isn't. So, Yoshi's Island hackers take note, make a tiny, huge world. Also, the donut lifts, by the way, they're not donuts. I think I may have explained this as far back as the Mario 3 playthrough, but they're not donuts. It's just we don't want to describe... We can't have Japanese words on our American localization, even if it's inaccurate localization. When translating is not accurate to what the market wants. It's like, dude, just say literally what it means. Nah. Kind of like how in Ace Attorney games, like, what's clearly like traditional Japanese cuisine's like, let's go get a hamburger. It's like, no. Or, you know, jelly roll, when that's not fucking jelly, that's just sushi rice or whatever. I think I'll turn this drying pan into a frying pan. Finally, I'm useful. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You got these little frogs that frog us. Frogger is what the world wants to play soon. The Frogger at oh yeah, that PS1 Frogger game. That's something to consider. Actually, a lot of like random-ass PS1 platformers I could consider doing. Although I'd probably have to start off just by doing Crash 1. And Crash 2. No plans for Crash 3, but that's simply because I know about, like, 200% you gotta do these severe time attack stuff, and I was not able to pull that off yet. Not yet, anyway. And it would be the PS1 version, because I've played the newer one, the remaster, whatever. I don't mind that they add extra. Well, that wasn't my thing. I noticed the collision detection is very much off, so it would affect my game. Do 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 do. If you get the Yoshi melon, then you chew. Stuff it in Yoshi's mouth, he can't turn it into eggs. Don't try to swallow the water. Actually, no. I think watermelon seeds might be safer than apple seeds. I really don't know that. Please don't quote me as like a Surgeon General or something like that. Also, why are Surgeon Generals know things about stuff that has nothing to do with surgery? I don't know. It's not a general surgeon, it's the Surgeon General. Or how about the Sturgeon General? The one with the PhD fish doctorate. There we go. Single coin in your area. Don't let those touch you. Then they'll take the baby, and then they'll raise him. There'll be a baby. Mario will be raised by monkeys. Maybe that'll make him friendlier towards the Donkey Kong clan. We'll never know. Alternate Mario universe. Alternate universe. I have run out of story plots. Time to make another You know, with all these alternate universe storylines I've seen out lately, why don't people just make an alternate universe storyline that's just separate within its own universe? You can just do that. That's what comics have done before they just smash them all together to like, destroy the canon gods, but, you know. It's a roulette. You risk your lives, no big deal. It becomes addition or multiplication, but if you multiply by 0, you just pretty much fucked yourself. Ideally, you want ×3. But if you get +0, it's okay. You just get everything you get back, +1. So, I think no matter what you do, you will get at least 1 life if you don't times it by 0. So, you know, I guess go big or go home. But what if my home is big? Then no, you live in a mansion. Maybe. Jungle Boogie, I mean Jungle Rhythm. Yeah, the tribal Shy Guys. That's what this is all about. Hang on, I haven't seen the ones that shake their booty yet. I like those guys. Quite a variety. I don't know why they need tribal paint on top of their mask when they have faces, but okay. It's all about the looks. And they got spears. Yep. Make this flower my own to own. This marching mild is pretty mild. Gotta say, he's pretty mild. And he marches stuff. Do. Yeah, do that jungle, shake that boogie ass. Yeah, there we go. Shake it. Shake it. Yeah, shake that ass. When you hit the blue block, it becomes horizontal. There's one like it that's also pink that goes vertical. That's all there is to it. Stars. Well, that was not that hard to find. But it's a nice little secret because you get to ride Poochie once again, and I don't get enough opportunities in this game to ride Poochie, so I'm going to take it. And that's just the team being like, we had a bunch of secrets all over the junk, so please look for them, because we put our heart and soul in this game, and it's like, yeah, it's back when developers weren't afraid of some of their stuff not being found until, like, years later. You know, because it'd be like, you know, hidden treasure, or the Easter egg, and such. Just adds more context to the game, which a lot of people really value. That's why they call it replay value, because there's value in it. The economics of replay value. A video game story. Oh no, I'm late for Dr. Tulip's class. Alright. Free money! Get that. His mouth looks like that of a blue crescent. Blue moon crescent. Something advanced. Oh yeah, they're actually gonna follow up on making the Advance Wars reboot or whatever. And I mean, that's fine. I don't know. I think I'm wigging out on remasters right now. It's like, okay man, stop. Like, I was almost tempted to get the Kirby Return of Dreamland remaster also, but then I'm like, wait, no. I mean, it's a good game. If you haven't played it, go play it. Same with Metroid Prime. Like, games that have been remastered that you haven't played yet, go get the remaster if you, or not, you know. Me, I think it's at this point almost becoming equivalent to money laundering. But at least with stuff like Resident Evil, they, you know, drastically changed the game. My whole thing is, we're remastering like GameCube and Wii generation stuff, which, you know, considering stuff like maybe Last of Us may release like 3 times in different quantities, like, yeah, I felt that way about like Dark Souls remasters. Like, oh, wasn't it already good looking? It's like, nah, slightly better. Pay again. It's like, I can't do this. I can't do this, man. Not knowing when you're gonna remaster something like decades later. But yeah, it's odder when Nintendo does it because they're supposed to put off this facade of being innovative. I'm sure they're thinking about that now as they question where Metroid Prime 4 is. But who knows? Don't tempt them about franchises they're never going to bring back, like F-Zero or Star Fox. But it's like, let's just remake the first plot of Star Fox again. It's like, my dude. I even consider Star Fox Zero for the Wii U a bad game. I just wish they'd done something else with them. They just did a new plot entirely. Oh well. It's not like they can't do it. I've seen Star Fox Command Mission or whatever that was for the DS. That's how you make more Star Fox plot. Or hell, even Star Fox Assault. Even though it kind of went off the wayside, but, you know, that was fine for its plot. I think that's an underrated game. And it's only crime of just being short. But, you know, you play it again to try to get the medals and all that good shink. Now, if you don't want to... There's an idea. So, what if they remastered Star Fox Adventures? Would that be worth the purchase? I think this is something that it should be tapped into. Also, re-release Woolly World, please. Or don't. Like, you want people to give up the Wii U. Like, that's still one of those things that's Wii U exclusive still. Besides Nintendo Land, which doesn't really count in my eyes. But yeah, like, the Wii U stuff is not something that... Like, the Switch incorporates a lot of past Nintendo console stuff and handheld stuff. But it doesn't really do the whole double screen thing like the Wii U did, which allowed, like, you to play DS games on the Wii U, which is a really good idea. And now I'm just wondering if that's going to be part of... Like, I hear rumors like, oh, Switch 2. It's like, if they're going to do that, you know what they could just do? Is just, like, update the operating system for it, which I believe is based on BSD. Update it so, like, you can just add another, like, Switch to it. Put 2 Switches together. Right? Make, like, the double Switch. And then you can do this double screen nonsense as well as add more, like, processing power. It'd be a cheap way to do it. So if you... Yeah, just make a Switch that, like, links up to another Switch. They already do the tech with that anyway when they're doing, like, local multiplayer. Just go the next step. Use both of their powers with local cloud computing. Hire me!